Hi there, welcome to my channel. I have an interesting story to tell you about a man that can change your memories. I'll be telling it from my own perspective, so let's get started. It was a dark and stormy night. I was sitting at my desk trying to finish up some work when my phone rang. I picked up the phone and it was my friend Joe. Joe asked if he could come over because he needed some help. I agreed and he arrived at my house 15 minutes later. He looked very frightened and out of breath. "Simon, I need your help. There's someone after me. He wants to kill me." Joe said, "Who wants to kill you? What did you do?" Joe explained that he had stolen something from someone and that person wanted it back. "Why didn't you bring this up yesterday?" Joe replied, "I was hoping I could hide it from him, but now he's on to me and I'm scared." "Who is it? Who did you steal from?" Joe thought for a moment. "I'm not sure who he is, but he has powers, Simon. Powers to take away your memories." I thought Joe was joking, but then I saw the fear in his eyes and I knew he was serious. "He already took my memory from last night away. I don't even remember what I did last night, but it was important. That's why I need your help, Simon." "What do you want me to do?" "You have to erase the memory from yesterday from your mind, Simon. You were there too. If he finds out you know what happened, he will take your life." I was stunned. It never occurred to me that someone could actually remove a memory from someone else's head. But if Joe was serious, I had to do something. "All right, Joe, where do we start?" "First, you have to relax. If you're nervous, it won't work." Joe and I sat down on my couch. He closed his eyes and took a deep breath. "Now imagine your most prized possession. Imagine it in great detail. Really visualize it, Simon." I closed my eyes and imagined my car. I loved my car. It was a 2014 black Chevy Camaro. I could still see it now. It looked brand new. I remembered the first time I drove it home. I felt so proud. Now imagine it doesn't exist, Simon. Imagine it being destroyed. I want you to feel pain as you imagine it. I imagined my car being crushed like a soda can. I felt a sharp pain in my chest. I couldn't breathe. Then everything went black. When I opened my eyes, Joe was staring at me. "How does it feel, Simon?" "Like a part of me is missing." "That's the memory being removed," Joe said. "But I imagined my car, my most prized possession." "He must have made you imagine something else." "I don't know what he made you imagine, but whatever it was very important." "Why do you think you were imagining destroying it?" "Because he wanted me to feel pain." Joe nodded. "That means he's already erased the memory from his mind. All we have to do now is wait for him to find us, and I'll erase his memory." Joe looked around the room as if looking for an exit. "We have to go, Simon. We have to go now." Joe ran out the front door without his shoes on. I stood up and followed him. Joe ran into the street and flagged down a car. The driver rolled down his window, and Joe asked him to drive us away from here. The man agreed, and we jumped into his car. As we were driving away, I noticed Joe kept looking back as if he was expecting someone to be chasing us. "What are you doing? Do you really think he's following us?" Joe didn't reply. He kept looking back. "I don't want to scare you, but so far it looks like he removed the memory from last night from both mine and Joe's head. And whatever it was very important. I wonder what it was. Thank you for listening to my story. If you like it, please leave a like. And if you're new here, subscribe for more content.